Welcome back, you guys. We're excited to have you again. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about something I just tried. If you've been scrolling on the internet, like I have, you may have seen some of these pop up. These ice baths, they're everywhere. I mean, you go to Amazon and you look at that and scroll down, and you'll see tons of different ice baths that you could use. And I wanted to get in the game and try it out a little bit. And so I started researching a little bit on what it is and why we do it. If you haven't already gone and looked at the ice bath benefits, go and check out Susanna Soberg, who did a paper on that. And then Andrew Huberman is a neuroscientist that kind of made it famous more than anything else, giving the results back to what is actually happening. Now, what they tell you is there's a threshold that you need to be able to hit. 11 minutes of uncomfortable ice bath per week. That's it. 11 minutes. That will give you the most results with the fewest amount of time, but that's a threshold that you need to be able to hit. And if you're wanting to get into the game a little bit, you may need to find something that can do that. Or you could just go run and jump in the ocean, because that will get you around the same temperature as well. Now, if you look online a little bit more, there is different temperature gauges that they tell you should have. And it says anywhere between 50 and 60 is like a starter position, and people that are very experienced could get down as low as 40. I'm sure there's people that could go lower than that, but that's what you're trying to hit. Now, if you're like me, you'd grab your recycling bin that is not being used, clean it out, make sure that it's nice and clean, and then fill it up with water. You can go grab some buckets or bags of ice. For me, I went to Costco, found some bags of ice there. For about $7.50, I was able to grab enough bags of ice to get it in the range that I needed to. Now, I liken this to a phrase that people often ask when trying anything new. And that question often is, what is the one thing I can do to improve my results? What is the one thing? If I could rephrase that, it would be, what is the least amount of effort I can do to be able to get the most amount of potent return? People are looking for little things that's going to boost their business, little things that are going to boost their health, and they want quick results, or results that they can see quickly. And the answer comes back to, the biggest results always come down to the fundamentals. Going through the fundamentals, not being nitpicky, but getting those down really good is going to give you the best results. From there, then you're going to get targeted results based off of what you're doing wrong. And for me, this was a way for me to try it out, not have to put a ton of money into it at the beginning, but just start. And I think that's one of the fundamental things out there, is that you just have to start with something if you want to improve on it. Most people get what we call analysis paralysis, where they just think and think and think about getting things done, and they just never do. Similar to starting this YouTube channel, I kept thinking and thinking and trying to get everything done and make the video nicer, but you know what? As you can tell, that's not the nicest. I just get it done. I put it together and shoot it out there, and it will get better over time. I appreciate you guys that follow and subscribe, just because we know we're not the best that we could be yet, but we're getting there. So one of the journeys that I might be taking is showing you along body transformation, more of gaining weight. I've always been a thin guy. I want to be able to improve my weight and get more mass on me. About 20 more pounds is what I'm looking for. And this will be a good before, and maybe we can go for an after later. To drain this tub, I found a nice little way to do so. All you have to do is have the hose at a lower point, just kind of like a farmer would irrigate their fields. They use a suction to be able to take it from the canal into their field. and use the exact same technique. And there you go. As long as the hose is lower, you're good to go. Grateful that you guys came around, hung out with us. Have a great day. Again, if you so desire, please click that subscribe button.